I'm Chris Boss. I represent the 51st House District, which includes the communities in suburban Lake and Cook counties. And I'm saddened and I'm angry with the way the Department of Children and Family Services Director Mark Smith has failed to keep our youth in care out of harm's way. As of last Thursday, it is now the 10th time that Director Smith has been held in contempt of court for not complying with the judge's orders. He's withholding information about youth in care from the courts, from the legislature, and families that want to help these children when they need it most. It's evident that we need more transparency from DCFS. The audit released on Thursday is even more proof that improvements must be made. Unfortunately, it took an audit to find out more failures at DCFS because the leadership will not share this information. It took an audit to find out that children were living in homes without a home safety assessment and that routine medical care, such as dental and hearing exams, were not being provided. For the safety and well-being of our youth in care, we cannot wait another year to see if this audit leads to any tangible change. We need more transparency from their leadership, and we need to receive at minimum quarterly updates. The excuses need to stop from this administration. The recent audit pointed out failures from the current administration, not past. How many times must Director Smith be held in contempt of court until he's asked to resign by Governor Pritzker? Director Smith refuses to answer questions from the legislature, and it's obvious he won't provide us with information needed to make improvements. If Director Smith won't be transparent to the courts, to families, or the legislature, then who is he being transparent and accountable to? Every day that Smith remains as director of DCFS further delays any solution to help improve the safety and care for Illinois children. Listen, he could have been a hero. DCFS has been plagued with issues for far too long, but we need leadership at DCFS that would have identified the problems, owned up to them, and then worked to make things right. Instead, we're faced with more questions than answers. And what is the leadership at DCFS trying to hide? And what I don't understand is Governor Pritzker had forced other agency directors to resign. So why is he not asking this director of DCFS to resign? So I'm calling on Director Smith to resign or be removed from his position as director of DCFS immediately. And I demand that the next director be transparent into what is going on at DCFS. To fix the failures and be part of the solution, we need a DCFS director that will be very open, transparent with the courts, the legislature, and most importantly, the families that are impacted. To make the needed changes, we must first know where the problems are. We're seeing the symptoms of the problem through the findings of this audit, but we need to identify the sources of these problems to make the changes. There is a bipartisan group of legislatures, community members, nonprofits that are willing and waiting and wanting to help out. For the sake of these kids and their families, it's time we have a director that will be open, transparent, and let us help.